Hi, this is Danny Smith. This is my second video of problems we've had. This one will be about the boiler. Basically, the boiler was recommissioned on December the 17th, 2011. We took the keys on December the 12th, 2011 for this property. Basically, the boiler was commissioned. The gentleman turned around and said there is parts needed. There's a dry leak, as you can probably see, where it's been leaking for quite a while. Actually, they've taken the base plate out. You can see on there where it's been leaking for quite a while because it started discolouring. You can see all the rustiness, the corroded parts. Let's see if I can get a better picture in there. All the piping. You know, these parts was meant to have been on order. We've had insufficient heating since we took the keys. One of the reasons why we haven't moved in with our 2-year-old daughter. Thursday, apparently this had blown. It was actually in there, it had come away and it was all leaking, pouring water everywhere. I had to call them out to cut it off because this tab up here wouldn't move. And I don't know how to cut it off from inside. I turned the water off downstairs, which the stopcock don't even work properly, so it'll only turn off a little bit, won't turn it off completely. So it took them 4 hours, maybe longer, to come down to turn the water off. Basically, it's leaked through, it's gone through the floorboards downstairs. While I'm up here, this is the gas pipe, as you can see, with the small pipe, which is a 15mm pipe. Yeah. See if I can get it from there. There you go, that's a 15mm pipe. You can see the difference between the 22 and the 15. That's run right from the gas meter. It's meant to be a 22mm pipe for the gas. So when we're using the hot water cuts in and out, the heating, it works when it wants to. Well, it was working when it wants to. At the moment, it is -3 in this house, or maybe a little bit warmer than that. I need to find something what will tell me the actual temperature in here. The temperature of this house is 6 degrees at the moment, but it feels a lot colder than that. But remember, that's an LCD, so it produces its own heat. Let's take you downstairs and show the meter, the gas pipe. This is the meter. This pipe was like that when we took the keys over. I didn't know any different until a gas safe engineer pointed it out. I said, that should be a 22mm pipe. It was actually Transco who pointed it out, because I was having fluctuation of gas pressure when I was using the boiler. The cooker hob will cut out, or actually died down a bit, so I was having pressure fluctuation. Transco, check the regulator, made sure that was okay, that was fine, check the standing pressure. I've also had a new meter put in since then, of course, because it's the council gas pipe. As you can see, that's quite silly the way they've brought it off the water angle instead of changing the gas pipe. But British Gas, because it's not their pipe, they're not allowed to touch it. So the council have to replace this pipe. The other one, we've got 2 radiators. This radiator in the passage and that radiator in the living room. You cannot bleed, so you do not get much heat from them at all. Let's see, because I've got no heating, I've got 2 heaters in. This one's supplied from the council, which is very dangerous. I wouldn't recommend anyone using it if they've got children in the house. Lucky I'm on my own, and my child is with my other half at my mother's house. And they expect us to live in this house and move in here and pay full rent, as we're doing at the moment. Paying full rent, we get no housing benefit because we're not living here, and they keep telling me you are entitled to housing benefit, and we keep being told we're not. Okay, that's the boiler done, and the gas pipe. Let me take you to the bit of damage, what was caused. I've asked them for something to help dry the walls out on Thursday. I've had no response. They said they'll send a surveyor out and get in contact with me. As you can see, the paper has bubbled up. All the plaster underneath that paper is now blown. If they had acted fast, it wouldn't have blown. If it's dried out quick enough, I believe they wouldn't have to replace any of that. But let's see what their surveyor says, because he's meant to come around to assess the damage in a week.